If you'd met me a year ago, a little more than a year ago, you would probably say, wow, that guy's got it together. I had a wife and 3 beautiful children, good job, everything seemed to be going well on the outside. But in a little more than 2 weeks, I'm going to be checking into a federal prison in West Virginia. Throughout the years, I would attend church as a child, tried many times to get my life the way I thought God wanted me to live it. And even by going to various church events, trying and searching, hoping that by going to church that I would find whatever it was I was seeking. But it never worked. And I think that a lot of that has to do with the fact that I had to hit rock bottom, if you will, before I really knew what it was I was missing. And for a few weeks in late 2008, I would say that that was my rock bottom, that I was suicidal. My wife and I had separated some months before that, and I had been caught by my family that I was entrusted with for taking more than $1 million from their accounts and transferring it to my personal account for my own use to support my way of life and the things that I thought were important. Beginning that process was the day that I admitted what I had done. I confided in people and started telling people what I had done, and the walls in my life that I had put up for so long began coming down. But it was more than that. I think it was knowing somehow, unbelievably, in a way, that God loved me. And that, more than anything, changed my life. I've been on supervised release since I entered my plea agreement. And occasionally, once a month, I have to check in with a probation officer for the past 7 or 8 months. And just recently, he spoke with me and called me for the last time before I have to go to camp, as we refer to it. And before I got off the phone with him, he said, I'm a Christian. He said, I'll be praying for you. And that was the greatest thing he could have said. In the many years up prior to this happening, I tried often to find God, and I always said I wanted God to take over parts of my life. But I would always say, God, don't go down in that one place because it's dark in there and I don't want to open that up. It took all of this for me to finally to say, God, I've tried it my way. I've tried to do things the way I wanted to and control my life and everybody else's in my life. You take it. You do it. And when I did that in December of 2008, and I can remember the day, that's when my life changed. I gave my whole heart and life to God, not just parts of it. All of it.
One thing that I know is that you will never leave me, no matter where I go or what I've done. If I wander in the desert or stumble in the dark, In your presence, Lord, I'll never stand alone. Your love is always there to lead me home. And I know that I am loved by my Father. I am loved as your son. I am held by your Spirit, and in your arms I can run. I am scarred and I am broken. My own strength I have none. Still I am loved by my Father, and in his arms I will run. To heal this wounded soul takes more than I can give. I know because I've tried it on my own. Still time and time again, with nowhere left to turn, your love is always there to lead me home. And in your presence, Lord, I'll never stand alone. And I know that I am loved by my Father. I am loved as a son, and I am held by your Spirit, and in your arms I can run. I am scarred and I am broken. My own strength I have none, and I am loved by my Father, and in his arms I will run. I am loved, I am loved, I am loved by you. I am loved, I am loved, I am loved by you. I am loved by my Father. I am loved like a son. I am held by your Spirit, and in your arms I can run. I am scarred and I am broken. My own strength I have none. Still I am loved by my Father, and in his arms I will run.